Looks like the caterpillars are starting to make an appearance. I've just cut all of my back grass here, so it looks a bit better now, as you can see. But I need to get and sort these climbing rows out, and there's a couple of other bits I need to take off the top here, but I won't show you this. I'll do this and I'll show you at the end. But there is a couple of big stragglers up there that I need to take off of this here. I'm going to try and get that climbing rows pinned back a bit, so I'll do that off camera because that's not going to be a very good job. So yeah, I'll get that taken off and I'll see if I can get this tied back a little bit more and take some of that top off as well. Hello all, welcome back. Thanks for your comments, subs and likes. I got and cut my grass yesterday and I started pruning some stuff, so I'll show you that first. Then I want to get and see how much bindweed we can get out of this corner up here in there. See how much of that bindweed we can get out. So I'll show you the grass first, then I'll come back to that. Right, I've pruned off them foxgloves that were up there. I've left the bottoms in, the roots, as you can see, because they are starting to grow back for next year. So these ones will be my flowers for next year. And I've had a bit of a prune of this as well. As you can see, the mess on the floor. I've taken some of this out, but I need to get my step ladder back off of a mate because he's borrowed it, so I can tie that up. I've pruned this back a little bit as well, and I've taken the bits off of there that I said I was going to take off. So it doesn't look like I've taken much off if you look at where I was, but I have taken all of that lot off, and all of that as well. I pruned this back a little bit just to keep it back a bit so it doesn't grow out too far. But that's what I was up to yesterday anyway. Oh, I also taken some out of here as well. So I need to chop this up, chop that up and get it into the older council waste bin for the garden. And I want to have a dig about in here as well, like I said, because there's going to be, I reckon there's going to be quite a bit of bindweed in there. So I will set you up the best I can, and then I will get on and have a dig about in that little bit. I'm probably going to take this out and have that, and get rid of the rest of these, because obviously they're not going to do nothing. They are well dead now, so they may as well be taken out. I'm going to leave the marigolds, obviously. Look at that. That's going to be slugs or snails again, as always. I've been finding a lot of snails and stuff on these as well, actually. They're quite good. And the old swede or turnip. Still getting a bit of damage because obviously there's slugs and stuff, and snails more like. But get and clean that up. Then I'll get you set up. Then I'll start having a dig round here, and we'll see what we can find.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. Run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go, change my fate, you won't understand it. All alone, that's okay, people I can't stand them. They don't want me to change, keep me where I'm standing. And I don't wanna be where I am, and I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance, my last dance. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.
This is the bindweed that I've just got out. It's got some nice big chunky roots out. But like I said, I will probably never get rid of it because it's coming from the other side. But you know, I'll try and keep it restricted in here. But as you see, I was going as deep as I can with the old fork and got a fair bit out. But no doubt it'll be back because it's bindweed, and you leave one little bit like that, and you end up with it like that. But yeah, looks a bit cleaner, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to get these French dwarf beans that actually got annihilated by slugs and snails and what have you. I'll get these kohlrabi out. This one's probably going to go in the old bin, but I think I'm going to I'm going to keep this one and give that a bit of a trimmage and have that for later. So I'll get all of these old broad beans out. I will give it a quick weed over, but there is carrots in here, a little few there and one or two there, so I'll give it a bit of a weed as well. But yeah, I don't normally dig, so that makes a bit of a change for me really. So but anyway, right, I'll get the rest of this stuff out, give it a bit of a weed, then I'll come back. I've had a weed around, taken all the weeds out. Obviously got that bindweed out. I decided to take everything out besides the marigolds there. So this is a bare bed now really. So I was thinking, because I don't know what this is going to be like because of the slugs and snails and stuff that totally annihilated everything this year. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this little bit yet. I have got a bit of an idea, but yeah, I don't know. Also, the Potsy cat's been digging. There's a mound there you might be able to see, and there's a bit of a hole over here. I found a bit of a mess there the other day, or in the week, so obviously but there's a hole there. He's been digging there, so I don't know. But yeah, these cabbages, or cauliflowers actually, sorry, they don't seem to be doing much at the moment. Oh yeah, there you go, we've got one coming on the end here. Let's take this off. Just started. But it looks like it's blown already. I don't know. Nothing on there. Nah. Like I say, these are probably going to blow because of the way they are. But we will leave them for a little bit longer. Right, I'm going to get and clean this mess up from yesterday and that one. Get that into the old council bin. They can have that bindweed and put it through the heating cycle like they do. So I'll get this cleared up and I'll come back. After I cut my grass, I gave this a little bit of a weed out, but this bit needs doing at the back here as well. But as you can see, there is a couple of strawberry plants, there's even a couple of strawberries on there, so I'll just do that off camera. But all the mess is cleared up now. This bit along here looks actually worse on the camera than what it actually is, but yeah, don't forget it's under the wisteria as well, so it's growing quite well considering that. I obviously put all that grass that I cut yesterday, I put in the old compost bin. That's gone down quite a lot this week actually. Right, I'll take you in the old polytunnel because that cherry tomato is ready to have a taste of, so I'll do that. There you go, my first tomato of this year. It looks like the other two, or two more, have started ripening off, so I'm gonna take that and give it a taste test. I don't know what this is going to be like because I saved the seeds from a cherry tomato last year from the shop, so it shouldn't be any different really, should it? Ah. Not bad really. It's got quite thick skin on it and it looks quite hollow on the inside. But besides that, no, it's not bad. It's alright. I'll probably save some. I'll probably save another one so I can get some more seeds from that for next year. And hopefully we can get more than one this time. Right, all the other tomatoes are doing fine. Some of these sun gold are actually starting to turn yellow now, so they're a decent size. So we are going to get some nice tomatoes, especially on that truss. Quite big. But yeah, they're the only ones that are starting to turn at the moment. The rest of them are still a bit green and quite small. Some, I remember I saved some plum tomatoes, but it doesn't look like any of these are going to be plum by what I can see. They look all like normal ones, if you know what I mean, and not plum. So, but yeah, we will have to see and find out what happens. The cucumbers are still going mad. Yeah, cucumbers I've got on there are doing all right. They're in there. I don't think I've got any more yet, but hey, we will have to wait and find out, won't we? Right, these are the tomato side shoots I took. A bit late in the year, but what can you do? But if you look in there, it's got some nice roots in there now, especially on that side. But you know, we will leave it a little bit longer and get some more roots on that one. There's a few in that one as well by the looks of it. So yeah, we are getting roots, but like I say, I will leave them in there a little bit longer so we can get some more roots on it. Let me know what you think about this. I've cleared that bit out now, and obviously slugs and snails and all that lot have eaten loads of stuff out of there this year. So what I want to do is I want to move this pear tree because it hasn't done anything since it's been in there, and I think it's been in there about 2 or 3 years, but this one has been in the same amount of time, and it's given me 3 quite nice pears on this one, whereas this one hasn't done anything. So what I think I'm going to do in a couple of months time or something, when it's time to move it, I am going to top it off, take about 3 foot off the top, so I will cut it about there so it's quite short. And I might plant it roughly where that is there and see if that makes any difference, giving it a move out to the back here, because as I said, it hasn't done anything there, so I might move it. Right, this border's come away, and the little post I put in there rotted obviously, so I need to go and grab a post out of my shed so I can at least pin that up, because I don't want to be tripping over that, do I? Right, my wood storage shed is behind here. Climb over, I'll get this open and I'll show you what's in there, because a few of you wouldn't have seen it before. See if I can grab a few posts, try and sort out that bed. As you can see, it's a pretty mess in there, but there is going to be loads of stuff I need or I'm going to use. So I'll look through and see if I can find a post or something that I can bang in like that. Like that. see if I can get this banged in and get that bed mended. But as you can see, I've got loads of stuff I can do the back of that bed as well, but I haven't got many nails, so I need to go to the shop and buy some nails, or more nails I should say. So I'll take this for now and get that bed that I showed you, get that board pin back so I don't fall over it. Right, this is the bit I was on about doing at the back of the bed. All I'm going to do really is obviously take these sides off, but all I'm going to do is nail a board from there to that post, and that'll do for the back. Doesn't need to be pretty, but I'm going to need a couple of other posts to go on each side of this when I come to do this. So I need to get more nails anyway, but right, this is what I'm sorting out today, this bit here. So I'm going to try and bang this in as best I can and get it nailed up. Right, I've tried banging that post in and it won't go in like that. It needs a spike really, but I have no idea why I've put two boards on here. I have no idea, but it's making it a bit awkward. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to get a little thin piece like this for now, just so I can nail it and keep it in place, and obviously put all this back as well. But yeah, I've been trying to get hold of some nice big scaffold boards, but yeah, nothing has happened with that. Right, I'll go back to the shed and get a thinner bit so I can actually knock it in, because that's not going in and I'm not fighting with it today. I can't be bothered. I just want a quick fix just to pin this back for now. Right, I'll give this a go just to try and fix it in there a little bit, so I will hopefully be able to bang that in. Then I'll just nail that back up like that. That'll do for now. Right, I managed to get that first one in quite deep. Not that one, I mean this first post. Then I've got another one, so I could put a spacer in there. So this is nailed to this. Then obviously this front bit is nailed to this. I don't know why it's got two bits of wood underneath, but yeah, it's a bit of a bodge really. But yeah, it'll stop me tripping over it for now, won't it? Right, thanks for watching, commenting and subscribing, and don't be shy, hit the subscribe, then you'll see what I get up to next. Right, catch you later, bye.